What is up, summoners? Welcome back. We're here now with another demonstration. I got a request that came in. I got some likes and some subscribers today on the channel, people responding to Facebook posts, and so the request came in, can you please explain Dormmamu? And so one of my favorite champions, to be honest, if you watched my gameplay walkthrough through the Maestro tile in Act Chapter 4. I did use Dormmamu a number of times. I have another video on here that shows how you can use his heavy attack to detonate a soul bond, which you'll get to see here in this video as well, barring my playing well enough. But I want to explain Dormmamu, and then we'll go ahead and play with him. We're going to go ahead and do the Stand Resolute tile in Act Chapter 4, just the fully linked Venom on the very short path. It's going to be a high enough PI opponent that it will give me time to demonstrate the various things. But let me first just explain how he works here. So you can see I've got a rank 5 maxed out Dormmamu. He's at signature level 85, so pretty high up there. You'll get to see a number of his abilities. But what really confuses, actually, his signature ability, Soul Leech, is not very complicated. Just basically, whenever an opponent has a positive buff that expires, that he has a 100% chance to degenerate them. This is 1,418 direct damage over 10 seconds, and so that's for every unique buff that expires. Okay, so I don't believe it works on stack buffs, so it's not as if every regeneration buff expires. Again, you guys can feel free to correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's every unique buff. So what's a little bit confusing about him for some people is, what does it mean when they say that something has to be imbued? And I will show you that once we get into the fight. But it basically means when you see his green icon, that means that his dark energy has been imbued. And so dark energy is what's very important with Dormmamu. And so if you look at here at his passive ability and say in his dark energy here, it says that dark energy charge is gained each time your opponent's power level goes down up to 100. And so you'll see these icons above either him or the opponent, and they go up in increments up to 100. The one that is above Dormmamu is the one that works for him in his regeneration, which can be complex, but once you know how to do it, it's actually not that hard. It's pretty good regeneration when you're in a long fight. The one that goes above his opponents is the soul bond dark energy, and that's what you can detonate and cause insane damage. And if you time it right, you can do both regeneration and soul bond detonation at the same time, which is very cool. So when the charge reaches 100, it will be consumed by the next attack that has an imbued effect, triggering the imbued effect in addition to any standard effects. So all that's saying is that any of these additional effects, like detonating the soul bond, there's the amount of damage that the heavy attack will do in that effect, but then it also adds, as you guys will see. So he gains 50 dark energy for every buff nullified. So that's, you can use his level 1 special attack to build up dark energy. I personally just like to use his medium attack on a finishing combo, as you'll see in the video. Because whenever you power drain on that medium attack, at least for me, it adds 30 dark energy. So I can do just a few 3 to 4 hit combos ending with a medium attack, and I'm already up to that 100 dark energy, both for the regeneration and the soul bond. So you'll also notice that the target doesn't gain power by that. So if you've never used Dormmamu, this is where he's so great with power control, because you can do a combo and you end with a medium attack. It drains the opponent's power bar, so you can literally take someone like a Hyperion or someone like that gains a lot of power, and you can keep them locked because his level 2 special attack will lock them. Sometimes it drains, but it will lock, and then you just use his medium attack at the end of a combo, and you keep them drained. Okay. Now, here, let me just focus here too on the heavy attack. So when you detonate a soul bond, keep in mind you're looking for that buff that's above the opponent. You want it to reach 100. When it does, you're going to deal, in this case where he's at with signature level 85, 47.35 direct damage for each soul bond charge. So at 100 soul bond charges, that's 4,700 damage that you are dealing on top of whatever damage the actual heavy attack deals. It's crazy damage, guys. It's really, really insane. So let me just show you in the video here. And again, guys, I will apologize because I'm not practicing here. I like you guys to see that I'm just a normal player. I'm not using any special hacks or any mods. I'm not in any way particularly skilled. I'm a 38-year-old dad and husband and corporate executive, and so I'm just a normal person, guys. So, but I'm going to show you here what I do. We're going to fight this Venom here, fully linked. What you're going to see as I get into this fight is that the very first thing I try to do is I try to do that heavy attack, so I'm wasting no time with anything. So just watch. All right, heavy attack. Now you can see the icon that appears above Venom's head. That little thing looks like a little exploding thing. See how it goes up to 31? It's because I ended my combo with a medium attack, and that drained his power. Now for this first one, I'm going to go all the way up to 100. Now you can see the purple buff above me that just got green. Now that is an imbued buff. I'm going to get up to my L3 here. Oh, now it went away. Now I got to wait for it to get up there again. You want to wait until that's green. Now I'm going to do my level 3. If I can get it off, there we go. Now watch. I'm going to do the level 3 special when that is green. And then the very next thing we're going to do is we're going to detonate this soul bond. So we parry. Boom. Detonates. Does damage on him. And we regenerate. Now I'm going to get another one here. Rinse and repeat, guys. Rinse and repeat. You hear me say that, or you see me type that in my videos. Oh, now I gotta wait again. There is a time limit I've seen. Oh, see, now I got it again. I'm gonna hit it off. As soon as I see that green imbued icon, man, I'm gonna throw off that level 3. And you can see now that there is a timer with it. Boom, boom. And you guys will notice I'm only doing like 3 to 4 hit combos because I'm trying to manage not giving him too much power while also draining it. And I will show you here a level 2 to end. There we go. Just over 100 hits. Hope you guys enjoyed this video demonstrating the powerful abilities of the Dark Energy Master himself, Dormmamu. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. And don't forget, you've been pierced. See ya.